But, boy, that sun was bright here just a little bit ago.
Boy, it was. I couldn't see anything when you look down there. It's hard to see the cheerleaders.
Yeah, I know. But hopefully it's behind those trees right now, and we'll be getting out of the way. You know, Vince, McCracken County, I was just watching, as I told you earlier, a lot of video on them this week. They are a good-sized ball club on both sides of the ball. They're very fast in the backfield. You're going to hear a name called tonight, Dawson Hayden. He was their offensive player of the week last week. He can really fly. And the thing I watched about this kid is about his second step, he's full speed. So if he gets just a little jump through the line, he's gone. I'm telling you, he is that quick. He's I would call him a second stepper. And again, and you know the way they're playing this year, Coach Tyler Brooks is in his first year as the head coach. He was the offensive coordinator last year, but he's a kind of a protege of Hal Mummy that used to be up in Kentucky, and he loves those little short in and out passes. And well, here they come, McCracken out of the tunnel, and they're on their way.
Finally, I don't know what the holdup was. Mayfield's still waiting to come out now. There's a lot of kids coming out of that McCracken County locker room.
Yeah.
You can tell they're a big 6A ball club. Body's still coming out of there. Now there's the end of the trail. And you can tell your Mayfield Cardinals coming out with the American flag. And the big M coming out as well. Seniors love bringing that American flags out.
They do. And it's just really tonight, as I said earlier, with the Cardinals in their black jerseys and McCracken in the white jerseys, that's going to be good because you've got that contrast. Like in some games, those jerseys are almost the same both ways.
Yeah, boy, last week Tillman was very hard to see those gray jerseys and the blue numbers, but shouldn't be too well. They'll still be hard for us to see because we're old.
Way up here. But again, thanks to the video, and we'll again encourage you to go to our video site on YouTube, WYMC, and catch the game, because we were set up here with a couple of cameras and a lot of people here, and Madison was sitting there kind of, I guess you would say, directing.
Yeah,
she's doing that, but that's good. But we're about ready to get the kickoff going here in just a minute, as the Cardinals have had their prayer time. And McCracken is in theirs, and we're about ready to go.
Let's see if Malik and Josiah go back deep for the Cardinals here. Again, McCracken won the toss and deferred. You know, back in the old days, it used to be just the opposite. Now it seems like everybody wins the toss, defers.
Yeah.
You wanted the ball back in the old days.
You did.
So we'll see who the Cardinals send back deep. Josiah, and it looks like Malik. Up kind of close is Mac. So it could go to any of them.
And their kicker is very good. I was watching him from the 40 down here on the Mayfield side, nearly getting to the end zone from there. So he's going to put it back pretty deep if he gets the same kind of kickoff that he's been getting in pregame.
You're listening to your Cardinal Connection, WYMC Mayfield. No Louisville football for you tomorrow. They take the week off. But we'll have Cardinal baseball for you tomorrow night.
And they've taken the year off.
Yeah, pretty much. They're playing at Milwaukee. You know, this weekend they play Milwaukee. Next weekend at Chicago. Those are supposed to be big series, and now they don't mean anything.
Don't mean anything. Well, McCracken County is getting ready to tee it up here, and number 1 is Brock Wilson, and he's the kicker, and there it goes.
Boy, that could almost be a field goal.
I know, all the way to the fence.
Cardinals will start off from their 1st and 10 from their own 20. We say move that up to the 25. So many kids now are able to kick, kind of like the NFL, and I don't want to compare it to the NFL or college, but move it up 5 yards. I don't know, so many kids kicking in the end zone now.
McCracken starting with that 4-man front again. They love to play that 4-3.
Gray in the gun. Josiah to his left. Twins on either side for the Cardinals. Gray checks it out. Quick snap. Fakes it. Now throws a quick hitter. And he'll have a man. Malik Kirby will have the Summit Christian University first down for the Cardinals at about the 31-yard line.
Well, he made a great move, didn't he? Going out there, spinning on the inside, put that defender behind him, and he could do nothing but catch it.
Twins on the right, two backs in the backfield. They'll cross bucket. On the left side, taking off, and he could go inside the 30.
Oh, he pulled a hamstring.
And he pulled a hammy. I mean, he pulled up game. That was Josiah, and that is not a good sign.
That is not a good sign. About the 35-yard line is where he did it, and he started slowing down, and you could just see it right there. And Vince, he's in a lot of pain over there on the far sideline.
Yeah, I would like to say it was a cramp, but
no.
I don't think this early in the night a kid like that's going to have a cramp. So,
no, that had to be the way he slowed. I would almost say for sure that was a hamstring. That's a tough break.
Yeah, it is for him, and
he would have gone all the way. We would have had a touchdown out of there. I think he actually went out of bounds on his own at about the 20-yard line. But, boy, that's tough.
That's where they're going to mark it, at the 20. Lance is over checking him out.
Yep. Oh, boy. That is not the way the Cardinals wanted to get this one started here tonight.
No, it is not, Ron.
The play was a great play. He got to the outside, and he was off to the races. And then all of a sudden, when he crossed about that 35-yard line, man, you could just see it. And as he slowed down. But, you know, thankfully, the McCracken players who were in pursuit realized that he was injured, and they did not try to, tackle him, which was really good sportsmanship on their part.
They didn't, because they could have clocked him.
They could have clocked him, yeah.
And he got out of bounds as quick as he could. It looks like they're going to mark it on the 20. They've got him up right now. He's not going to come off under his own power.
No.
He's given to that right leg.
Yeah. Oh,
he's trying to put pressure on it.
Well, that may not be the thing he needs to do right now, is to put pressure on it until they can figure out how bad.
Yeah, but Ron, he's a 17-year-old kid. He's immortal.
I guess that's true. I'm looking at that from my age. Oh, my. But again, it's just so bad to see him coming off the field like that. What a bright future this kid has got anyway. He's only a junior. And
yeah, they just ran that crossbuck in the backfield and confused confused McCracken's defense, and he was off to the races.
He was.
I mean, he had it, and then he pulled up.
Yeah. Man, again, he's trying to get off. They've got two people bringing him off the field there. He's trying to put a little bit of pressure on it to walk. But
I think it's Coach Dude, Lance Harper, the trainer, and I think that's Coach Dude bringing him off. Yeah. So they'll mark it at the 21-yard line. Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Looks like they're going with an empty backfield. Trips on the right side. Morris, Reggie, and Mack. And on the left side, Malik. And I'm not sure who that is.
Well, Reggie Dowell is in there too, and he's going to be on the near side here.
So empty backfield, 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line of McCracken. What a run by Josiah. Gray takes the snap, looks, throws over the middle, got a man at about the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. They'll mark it at the 11. 2nd down and about 5 here.
The Cardinals want to go quick here as they're in that fast hurry-up offense.
Mayfield going very fast. Fake it to Reggie. Now a quick screen out to Malik, and he'll be dragged out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark it at the 14. It'll be 3rd down and about 3 for the mighty Cardinals.
We really need to get this in this time, Vince, because, just to honor the effort there of Josiah. I mean, we got to make this happen right here on this big 3rd down play.
He got out of bounds, so they will stop the clock. Mayfield's first drive here. Reggie just to the right. They'll give it off to him, trying to get it outside, and does almost. And I think we got a face mask coming in there. 3 flags flew.
I think they did grab the face mask.
So that'll be at the 12-yard line, but we'll see what the flag is, and I'm pretty sure we saw it up here. Oh, it's a personal foul face mask.
Oh, boy.
Well, so that'll be half the distance, and that'll get it first and goal from the 6-yard line. I saw him grab it, but I did not know if they were going to call it.
Yeah. Big play here. First down, close, in at the 6. Let's see what happens.
Reggie right behind Gray. 1 man on either side, 2 tight ends. They'll give it off, fake it to Reggie. Oh, throw a quick slant to Mack, and it's over his head, incomplete. It'll be second and goal from the 6-yard line.
Man, if that had been a little lower, he would have had that right in the belly.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been a TD.
That'd have hit him right in the bread basket, Ron.
That would have been a good place to hit him.
It'll be second and goal from the 6.
All right, we got the wideouts going now to the left side. Let's see what happens.
Reggie to the left. Will wind up at the H-back, and Reggie gets it, trying to bounce out of it, and he'll be dropped for a loss back at the 9-yard line.
Yeah.
Going the wrong way. 3rd down and 9.
I think when he started through the line there, he hit his own man and knocked him back. And by then, one of the McCracken players was able to grab the jersey. And then they brought him on down to the ground. And that's going to make this 3rd and long right here.
3rd down. Ain't nothing. Ain't no step for a stepper. Trips on the left side. Reggie to the right of Gray. Mack on the right side. Out by himself. He'll give it off. Up the middle. It goes to Reggie down to the 4. Mayfield trying to spread everybody out with trips on the left side. Now it'll be 4th and goal. First big call.
Well, do you kick the field goal here, or do you?
Now it looks like they're sending their jumbo package in.
All right, let's see what goes with that. That is the jumbo package.
4th down and goal.
Yep.
Briar Overstreet in there.
Let's see if they can draw him off here.
And it'll go to Briar, and touchdown Mayfield. That is brought to you by Steam Right Cleaning. All you have to do is give them a call, and they will take care of you. Steam Right Cleaning. Boy, big 4th and goal that time,
Big
Ron.
4th and goal, and Overstreet just went through there. He's only a sophomore, but he looked like a veteran right there.
He did. Here comes the kick on its way, and good. 7-0. Mayfield leads. 9:14 to go here in the first quarter. They draw first blood. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Setpoint Heating and Air Conditioning has been servicing our area for 7 years, and now they're growing by purchasing Adams Heat and Air. Setpoint has Root Heat and Air units located on Highway 35 North in Mayfield. Owner Cole Dunn, his experience with 24-hour service and financing. Setpoint Heating and Air Conditioning, locally owned and operated, now your Root dealer.
Call 270-248-7500.
Are you tired of going back and forth from your doctor's office to where you get your prescriptions filled? Well, don't worry anymore. Stone's Drugs has your answer. All you have to do is go by and see David or any of his staff, and they will take care of you. Anything you have from your doctor's office, go by Stone's Health Mart Pharmacy. It's there for you. They support us, and they support our community as well. 9:14 to go here in the first quarter. Mayfield takes their drive down, but they might have lost a player. We'll try to check on him here in a few minutes as the ball's on its way. Owen gets it to the 8. They have 15, 20, and drug down right at about the 21-yard line. Boy, I no sooner said 20 than they dropped him at the 21-yard line.
Wow. That's a great tackle. And, you know, he was going to cut that back inside, but I tell you, the wall was there, and they shut him off quick.
Good coverage that time by the Cardinals. Good crowd on hand here. McCracken County side filled up. They're going the same way, no huddle. I think that's the thing to do nowadays. As looking down at the quarterback, as O'Neill takes it, throws it way down the field, almost intercepted by the Cardinals. It was way underthrown.
Yeah.
Wide receiver wanting a penalty, but I didn't see that. It was just underthrown that time.
It was underthrown. O'Neill looked like he had to rush that right at the last as the Cardinal defense was coming in there on him pretty strong, and he got that. Now he's looking to the bench trying to get somebody in the game.
Trips on the left side for the Mustangs. Twins on the right. Empty backfield for O'Neill. Takes the snap, and we got a flag on the pre-snap. See what the white hat.
Somebody was lined up off sides, and I think it was the Cardinals. It is.
Oh, darn. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Offsides on the Cardinals. It'll be 2nd and 5 instead of 2nd and 10. O'Neill trying to go fast again. Same set. Nope, got it one back and to his right.
And
he will go nowhere and slung down like a rag doll.
Almost a horse collar there.
Is Dawson Hayden. And it'll be 3rd down and 5.
Hayden was their offensive player of the week last week, and I'm sure the Cardinals are gearing in on him this week.
3rd down, he might have lost a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Ball back at the 25. They'll have to get to the 31 for the 1st down, their own. O'Neill sends a man in motion, got a man, and hit right at the sticks. I think he's going to have the 1st down. Boy, it's right at the 31.
Yeah, I think they may measure this. No, they're gonna move the sticks.
Yeah, he fell down right, or he was on his knees right as he caught it, so he wasn't going anywhere. O'Neill, high snap, and another flag.
And we were offsides again.
I didn't see that. We must be lining up offsides.
That's what we're doing. We're lining up offsides. That is 2 penalties right there for 10 yards in this drive that you don't want, especially on an early down like 1st down.
O'Neill takes it, gives it off on the right side to Knox. He's hit at the 40-yard line. They'll give him the 39. It'll be 2nd down and short. But when you get 5 yards like that on the 1st down, you're going to have 2nd and short. Well, we didn't line up offsides that time. That's good.
No. I think the Cardinals coaches over here are making sure of that.
Trips on the left side. Empty backfield for O'Neill. Twins on the right. O'Neill going to throw. Rolls to the right. Gets a rush on him. Looks down the field and just gets rid of it.
Now, he had to move that quick because they were all over him and chasing him out of bounds. But I thought as the pass was thrown, the Cardinals kind of stepped up. I thought they might have a shot at the interception.
Oh, you got 3rd down and 2 here. We'll call it a long 2. They'll have to get to the 41. Trips on the left side. Cardinals almost moved again. They're wanting a flag, but none flying. O'Neill takes, going to throw. Drops back, looks, and it's incomplete. Oh, boy, they call a flag of pass interference.
And there's no way that pass could have been caught. It was well over not only the intended receiver's head, but it was over the Cardinal player's head, too, and that was Torres, and boy, that's a bad call.
They call it on Diego, and I did not see anything that time.
No.
Unless he got him way before the pass and he was holding him, but I didn't see anything. Well, I think those receivers for McCracken have talked the official into it on that one.
Wow.
But that'll give them another first down on a penalty.
And they're in Cardinal territory for the first time.
Well, they are, Ron. At the 45-yard line of Mayfield. O'Neal takes, gives it off on the right side, a different back in there, and he'll squirt through for about 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, that was Landon Newman. He's a senior, and he just kind of lowered his shoulder and took a few yards ahead. It's a good run.
You can pick us up on WYMC Radio on YouTube. Took me a second. We got so many things we're saying here. Second down and 5 for McCracken from the Cardinal 40. Newman still in there, sends him in motion. O'Neal, quick hitter on the right side. Cardinals pick it up, and I don't think he gained anything. It'll be 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, he didn't get anything over there. Good shoestring tackle over there, too, for the curve.
Yeah, I want to say that was Ethan Thompson, but I wouldn't swear to it. My old eyes are letting me down. You can see it on TV if you get on WYMC Radio at YouTube. You can see it for yourself. O'Neal has Newman to his right. Trips to the short side on the right. He flips it over to Newman. Has a hole. Got the first down inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line.
That's kind of a little shuffle pass, and boy, when he got it, he was on his way. He's fast back there.
Very quick. And it'll be another first down. This time they got it on their own with no penalties. Twins on either side. Newman still to the right of O'Neal. It'll go to him again. He bounces it out to the right side. He'll get 2 out of it. And then he is racked down by the Cardinals.
On that tackle for the Cardinals was Kyler Simpson. He did a good job there.
So it'll be 2nd down and 9. He only got 1 out of it. Time flows here. 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Cardinals lead 7-0. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney. Now O'Neal drops back, looks for the quick hitter and the slant at the 25 and got it. Still going to be short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and about 1. They were hoping to get a little more yak out of that 1 yards after catch.
I think it's going to be a little more than 1. I think about 2 or 3 where they actually spotted the ball.
It is. Trips on the right. They'll give it off to Newman again. Hemmed in the backfield, and I don't know, second effort might have got it, but I think he's going to be about a yard shy.
I think so, but he did turn the second effort on because they really had him behind the line there for a moment.
It's going to be 4th and 1 from the 25 of Mayfield. They're going to go for it, bringing in extra blockers.
Yep. Well, this is a big play right here. Cardinals need to bow their backs and hold it right here.
He's getting the pistol. And Cardinals jump. Doggone it.
Wow.
That'll be a first down.
It'll be a first down. Well, you can't do that. It keeps this drive alive. Wow.
I'll bet you the coaches are saying, watch the doggone ball, please.
Yeah.
Twins on either side. Dawson back in there. Now O'Neal rolls to the right. It's incomplete. He was going for the first down sticks. What were you saying?
It was they were setting up a screen right there. They let all the Mayfield linemen through, and he just didn't get the pass there.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Mayfield leads. McCracken methodically driving down the field. O'Neal, quick screen out on the right. Hit right as he catches it. And he'll be dropped right at the 20-yard line. I don't think there's any gain on that. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
And that was a great tackle there. And leading the way on that tackle was Brookshire. He's playing a tough game right now.
3rd down and 10 from the Cardinal 20-yard line. O'Neal. Brookshire in the backfield with him. Looks for the fade in the end zone. Is it caught?
No.
Nope, incomplete.
Well, that was close.
Yeah, finally
shot
caught
at it. Yeah.
Official didn't give it as quick as he should have, and it's going to be 4th and 10. It looks like they're going to go for a field goal here. And if that kickoff was any indication, the kid's got enough leg.
He has got a big leg, and he can boom it through. And he was doing that in the pregame today, hitting him not only from where he's kicking from, but back on about the 45-yard line.
So they'll put the ball down at the 26. So this will be about a 36-yard field goal. They have it down. It's on its way. Hook it in there, looks like, and it's good. Boy, it was hooking all the way down there. Looked out to the right, but it is good. 7-3, 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Mayfield gets the ball back. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney, and back in 1 minute.
Take control of your internet with new security features from WKNT. Block malware, viruses, and harmful websites automatically with our basic protected Wi-Fi control. Or get even more protection in the palm of your hand with advanced experience Wi-Fi control. Set content filters and time limits and keep your Wi-Fi secure while your family surfs, streams, and stays connected. Call 877-954-8748 and take control of your fiber-fast internet with WKNT.
When it comes to buying a house, how much can you afford? The answer to that is a function of two things: how much you can borrow and how much of a down payment you can muster. As a rule of thumb, your annual mortgage payment, taxes, and homeowner's insurance shouldn't exceed 28% of your gross income. Then determine how much cash you have for a down payment, leaving yourself enough left over to pay those pesky closing costs, which can add up to 3% to 5% of your total home's value, plus a little something extra for emergency repairs once you move into your new home. To find out more about buying a home, contact one of the real estate professionals at Harris Real Estate and Auction, Highway 45 North in Mayfield.
Visit our website at harrisauctions.com.
And they have it on the way. It's a high kick, but not deep. It'll be taken by the Cardinals at the 5, 10, 15, 20. It's Mac Hoover. And Mac hands it out to the 30, 35, and they finally wrestle him down at the 35-yard line.
Great effort by Mac Hoover, and he just was not going to go down, and they finally got him. Vince, I keep looking down the sideline to see if number 3 is anywhere down there, and I can't pick him out, so I believe Josiah's gone maybe to check that injury out.
Yeah, we'll try to get something at halftime for you. First down and 10 for the Cardinals. Gray at quarterback. First and 10 from their own 35. Twins out on the left. Mack takes it in the backfield, and he'll be drugged down behind the line. It'll be second down and about 11.
That's when you wish you had a rip-off jersey, because they grabbed him by the back of the jersey, and that's all that kept him from turning that corner over there, which would have been a nice gain.
Yep, those days are over. Second down and 11.
Yeah, they are.
Gray has Twins out on the right and the left. He's going to throw. Drops back. He's got time. Just overthrows his man.
That was up near the 45-yard line in the Mustangs territory, but he just overthrew him maybe about 2 or 3 yards.
So quickly, it's third down and 11 for your Mayfield Cardinals. Join us on WYMC Radio on YouTube. Boy, it looks gorgeous.
It does.
Twins on either side. Gray going to throw. Looks down the field over the middle. Got him in! First down, Mayfield and more. Inside the 30. Malik has it. Touchdown, Mayfield. And a flag on the way back at the 25.
Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful pass play right down the middle of the field. And when he got it, he was off to the races, and now they're picking up the flag and bringing it back.
Yep, we see what we got here.
How many penalties is that for the first half here? All these offsides and everything. We've had the holding down here. That's several.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on McCracken, so the touchdown will stand.
Oh, right.
I saw Malik on that slant. I didn't see him hit Gray, I just knew it was a hold, Ron. I just knew it.
I did too. All right, we're ready for the point after. Let's make it. It's important.
Yep. 11 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it 11 points. Dang, did you go to Mayfield?
Yes, I did.
And it's on its way, and it is good. 14-3. Mayfield leads, 2:29 to go in the first quarter. Hope this isn't a remake of last week. Golly.
It won't be.
John Cunningham, your Grays County attorney, brings that to you. Back in 1 minute.
Hi folks, Steve Koenig with Purchase Ford Lincoln in Mayfield, Kentucky. Did you know we are the remaining Lincoln dealership in Western Kentucky? That's right, we are the only one. So if you're looking for a new Lincoln or a pre-owned Lincoln or need service, call us at Purchase Ford Lincoln in Mayfield, Kentucky.
It's surprising but true, the only Lincoln dealership in the area is in Mayfield, Kentucky at Purchase Ford Lincoln.
Hello, Mayfield, Kentucky. This is Adam Rush, the pastor of Mayfield First United Methodist Church. Do I have good news for you? God loves you. And so do the people of Mayfield First United Methodist Church. If you are looking for a loving church family, we would love to have you join us. Our Sunday morning worship begins at 9 a.m., followed by Sunday school for all ages at 10 a.m. We are currently worshiping at 1322 West Broadway Street. I hope to see you all Sunday morning.
Well, they mark it off on the kickoff. I thought the Cardinals had declined it. Maybe you can't on a personal foul, so one tries to pooch it, and it'll still go in the end zone. And they'll take over 1st and 10 from their 20.
I tell you, the Cardinal offense is really clicking here tonight. And the blocks, I was just watching the offensive line on that last series. Man, the blocks were there, and he was wide open in the middle of the field, which led to that score.
He was. The coaches saw something where he just ran that quick slant, and they got down the seam, and boy, Malik was off to the races after that. So it's 1st and 10 for O'Neill and the Mustangs here from their own 20. They'll have trips on the left side, twins on the right. Oh, an empty backfield. It's an empty backfield, Madison. And O'Neill going to throw. Looks, now takes off. They almost get him, but he'll go down at about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and about 6 here. They'll mark him down at the 24.
Well, he just stepped out and saw the open field and nobody there. So all he could do is take off, and he did. And luckily, the Cardinal defense closed to get him after about a 6-yard gain.
Cardinals are having, they're doing very well tonight on their coverage. They'll give it off on the right side, and boy, hit at the line of scrimmage and drop right there.
That was Hayden again. They have got Hayden's number. I don't think he has any positive yardage here tonight.
I think you're right. We'll talk to Jay Jones at halftime, but still a long way to go till halftime. Still a minute and a half left in the first quarter. 3rd down and 7. O'Neill has one man to his right. Trips on the right side. Looking, now throws the fade, and nobody's there. Miscommunication, I'm going to say.
Nobody was there.
No, not even our guys.
No.
He just throws it down to the 50, and they'll punt here. I don't think he can hit a field goal this far.
No, this would be a great place for a block right here. Let's see if we come after this one.
I bet we don't. I bet we try to set up a return with Mack at midfield.
Could be.
We'll just have to wait and see.
We better back up a little because he does have a big leg here.
I don't see how you can see that from here. Is his leg that big?
It is.
Okay. It's on its way, and you were right. And Mack has to back up and call a fair catch back at the 33-yard line. You're right, he does have a big leg. So the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 from their own 33. As you can hear us shuffling papers up here.
Well, let's see if we can get the offense rolling again. We'd need another score here before halftime, or before the quarter, actually.
Chain gang getting set now. We're waiting on the chain gang on these things. Gray takes it, gonna throw, looks deep, and he overthrows everybody.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. They had the right idea. They were going for the jugular, but I think it was a miscommunication by us this time.
I think it was. I thought for a moment the McCracken player might have an opportunity to step another step up and make an interception, but it was even over his head.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals from their own 34-yard line. Quick screen and drop. I think it's incomplete.
Yeah, it is.
McCracken's saying they got it, but
no, it's forward pass.
Yeah, incomplete. Well, the officials are coming to discuss it. Incomplete.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
Side judge walked over to tell the white hat it was incomplete, thank heavens. 3rd down and 10. Boy, that's the last thing the Cardinals needed right there.
Right. Had he been able to hang on to that, though, he had plenty of running room in front.
Yeah, he had a 1st down. Trips on the right. Gray going to throw again. Another quick one. Out to the right side. Got a man. It's a 1st down over there midfield to the 45 of McCracken. And I believe that's Jaleel Islam.
It is. And that was a great catch. And, you know, for a senior, he just ran. Now, Mayfield's on the go right now.
That brought to you by Summit Christian University on that 1st down. As Reggie Dow takes it off the left side. Got some room. Another Summit Christian University 1st down. What'd you see that time?
Well, I saw him break through, and I thought he was on his way for the end zone, and one man stopped him, and it wouldn't have been another score.
1st down and 10 at the 26-yard line. Gray takes off. Miscommunication again, but he'll still get about 3 out of it. The big 6'5" frame falling forward.
Yeah.
It'll be 2nd down and about 8.
I think everybody was out of place on that pass.
Yeah, sometimes you can get too fast.
Yeah.
And I think they did that time.
15 seconds is all the time left here in this quarter. One more play here.
Twins on either side. Gray going to throw, gets a rush, gets rid of it, and I mean he got rid of it right as he was hit. And 2 seconds to go on the clock. Mayfield leads 14-3 here in the 1st quarter.
I'll tell you, the defender coming in there who was, yeah, that was Larry. He was not even touched. And boy, did he pop him big.
Yeah, it came off the end, and Gray knew he was going to get hit and got rid of it before he was sacked. Threw it towards the back of the end zone.
2 seconds to go.
So Mack to the right side. Reggie to the left of Gray. It'll go to Reggie. Got some room over the side, the 20, down to the 15, down to the 14, and he should have another Cardinal 1st down as we switch ends. That brought to you by Summit Christian University, and it will be another Cardinal 1st down as we switch ends at the end of the quarter. 14-3, Mayfield leads and drive it again. I'm your Graves County attorney, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
The Mayfield Independent School System takes great pride in producing opportunities for an excellent education for all students. Mayfield schools have won state attendance awards, above average ACT scores, an annual average of over $1,300,000 of scholarship awards, FBLA state winners, 16 student-to-teacher ratio for better instruction, award-winning academic teams, Special Olympics awards, state and national cheerleaders, state-winning marching band, state-winning media and journalism awards, award-winning sports programs.
The mission of the Mayfield Independent School District is to provide an excellent education for all students by offering high-quality and technologically superior programs, to empower visionary leadership, and to wisely manage resources in alliance with the individual schools, community members, and the home. The Mayfield Independent School District. Every child, every chance, every day.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals as we come back here inside they'll mark it right at the 15-yard line. WYMC Radio, check it out. Chris Adams and Madison Morgan doing a fantastic job. It's just like you're here at the game.
There you go.
They break the huddle quickly. Now send 2 men out to the left, and you can't have 2 men in motion at the same time.
No.
That's illegal procedure.
Yep.
Even I know that.
Well, after all these years, I hope you do.
So it will be a legal procedure against Mayfield. They just took off in tandem like, hey, here we go.
Yep.
And, oh, yeah, that's a flag. So 1st down and 15 for the Cardinals. They'll march back 5 yards to the 25. They'll have to get to the 15. No, the 10 for the 1st down. Well, they did it again. I guess they can do that. And Gray's going to throw. Looks over the middle. And it's incomplete, and we got 2 flags coming in, so I'm guessing that'll be interference.
Well, it looked like he just got a hand on it, batted it down. I didn't see any bumping or shoving down there.
I didn't know you could have 2 men in motion. I'll have to ask Coach Dude about that in the morning on Coach's Corner from Wilmus. So let's see what the call is as we are just underway here in the 2nd quarter. Mayfield leads 14-3. And they're marking it off against McCracken, so.
Well, we got the 5 yards back.
Well, I guess I'm not sure. I never saw anything from the white hat. So Twins out on the left side.
1st and 5.
It'll go to Mack, and he'll be inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. I'm kind of confused on that. I guess it was, I don't know what they called. So it'll be 2nd down and 4. It was in the defensive backfield, as you could see if you're watching on WYMC Radio. I didn't see him call anything.
Big play right here. Oh.
Quick screen out to Reggie on the left side. Hemmed inside the 5, trying to get there. And he'll be brought down. Let's see where they mark it. And about the 1-foot line.
I was going to say it's inside the 1-yard line.
And they'll mark it back on the 1, so it'll be 3rd and goal. So evidently they gave him a 1st down a while ago, and the down marker was wrong over there.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd down and goal. Now I'm on track. It was a pass interference. Cardinals go quick. Right side, Reggie goes in, standing up. That brought to you by Steam Right Cleaning, where all you have to do is call, and you can get a free estimate. That's all you have to do is call. Mayfield takes the lead now at 22-3. They'll come out of the swinging, or will they come out of the swinging gate if they see something here? No, McCracken defends it. So they'll come back in it, kick the PAT. Still plenty of time. They hadn't even started the play clock yet. So Owen Bird on. It's on its way, and it's good. 21-3. Mayfield leads. 10:47 still to go in the 1st half of play. Cunningham, the Graves County attorney, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Not enough hot water? Casey Mill Supply, 85 Keystone Drive in Mayfield, has a solution to your hot water problem. It's the Navien tankless hot water heater. Navien tankless hot water heaters are extremely efficient and eco-friendly units that provide extra energy savings over traditional tank and non-condensing tankless water heaters. Stop by Casey Mill Supply for more information on the Navien tankless hot water heaters or call them at 270-247-1899. Natural gas, still your best energy buy.
The following message is being sponsored by Dairyman Supply, proudly supporting our community since 1925.
The Mayfield Rotary Club's mission is to serve others, to promote integrity, and to advance goodwill and peace through fellowship with our community's leaders. Come be a part of this mission and join the Mayfield Rotary Club.
The preceding message has been sponsored by Dairyman's Supply, a national wholesaler of building materials with distribution centers in Mayfield, Kentucky and Gadsden, Alabama.
And McCracken takes off, and they'll get a good run back. This time they'll get up past the 35 to about the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
On that touchdown a minute ago, the blocking was just unbelievable as they cut everybody out of the way as he walked right into the end zone. That was beautiful blocking.
And the great thing for that is McCracken's much bigger on both sides of the ball.
Yes.
Going to take it, give it off up the middle, and he'll bounce it to the right side and get up to about the 49. It looks like it'll be a first down. It will be for the Mustangs.
Kyler Simpson was right on him and kind of went in and then realized he had gotten around him and then came back from the back and grabbed him.
O'Neal takes it, gives it off on the left side. And I was going to say not much there, but he bounces it, keep going, and gets over the 50-yard line in the Cardinal territory at about the 47-yard line. They'll mark it at the 46. My bad. 2nd down and about 4. Under 10 to go here in the first half. Mayfield leads 21-3. They'll throw the quick screen out there, keeping his balance. Nice job of that wide receiver. He got out of bounds.
He did get out of bounds, but he got a good gain there, and that's going to move the sticks again.
Looks like McCracken trying to get some life over there. Cardinals need to shut them down. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 41. And they're hit inside and maybe 2 out of it. Not much there.
Well, the interior linemen just really bowed their backs on that one.
For Newman. 2nd down and 8. Trips on the right side. One man just to the right. Now O'Neal's going to throw, has a rush on him, trying to get rid of it, and throws it away at the 30-yard line down at the feet. And I don't see any flags. The officials keep looking around.
No flags on that one.
So it'll be 3rd down and 8.
That was good pursuit there by the Cardinal defensive line, and they moved him as he had to run for his life.
He was. So we got a toot of the whistle. And they'll move it up just a little bit.
Now resetting the sticks there a little bit. 3rd down.
Yeah, they didn't have the ball marked in the right place, so they just move it up to where the down marker was. 3rd down and 8. Gives the Cardinals a chance to change defenses here. Got a 4-man front. 5-man. See if they send anybody. O'Neal takes it. They do. They bring the house in. Quick screen outside and nowhere to go. He'll lose about 4 out of it.
That was played beautifully over there. And leading the charge over there again was Will Morris, and he just wrapped him up good and put him right on the ground.
4th down and about 15. So they'll punt it away here and hope to pin Mayfield back. Or I'll put it this way, they'll line up the punt.
Yeah, don't anybody jump off sides.
Yeah.
Hoover's back. He's standing on about the 12-yard line.
It's on its way, a high kick. Mack calls a fair catch at about the 6. And that's where the Cardinals will take over. They'll mark it at the 7-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals from their own 7.
2 scores from getting the running clock going here.
Well, you had to say that, didn't you? Please knock on wood.
I will. I'm going to knock on wood.
There you go.
8:25 to go here in the first half. Cardinals a big lead right now, 21-3.
Gray in the gun. Trips to the right side. They'll send the man in motion. Now he'll come up as the H-back. Quick hitter over the middle, a slant by Hoover, and it's taken at the 22-yard line, and Mack has a Summit Christian University first down.
Beautiful pass and a beautiful catch there. It was just a little bit low, and he grabbed it up, and another first down.
Twins on either side. Gray takes, gives it off to Reggie, left side, got some room, bounces it outside, and he'll be close to another Cardinal first down. They'll mark him about a yard shy. It'll be second down and 1.
Yeah, it is going to be about a yard shy, but boy, he can get the engines going pretty quick there. It turns the Jets on.
Second down and 1. Gray going to throw, gets a rush on him, lets it go, and had a man incomplete, and I'm not sure. It looked like Mack got held at about the Cardinal head, but no flag. I don't know if he stumbled or if he was held.
Well, I tell you, if the pressure had not have been there then like it was, that would have been enough to score, because he had his man beat out there.
Yeah. So it'll be third down and still 2. Cardinals come out in the jumbo package. They'll give it off to Overstreet on the left side. Got a lot of room over the 50 and drug out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. See where they mark it. 49, that's a Summit Christian University. Mayfield Cardinal first down at the 49. Cardinals going quick again in that power set. Breyer again up the middle, down to the 35-yard line. The chains weren't even set, so I can't tell where it was. They're going to stop the clock here.
Vince, the blocking there by the interior lineman is just outstanding. They're opening holes that I could even run through.
Yeah,
well, I don't know if I could, but somebody else could.
I was going to say, that's quite the exaggeration, but yes, they are. They are opening up holes, and I'm sure that's got a timeout here from McCracken County. That's what their coaches are talking to them about. Every time I take a break during a timeout, they always come back early, so I got to where I don't see. Here we go. Mayfield's coming back from theirs. But you're right. The offensive line, and I didn't think they could do it like they have tonight, but here in the first half, I'm not sure if they're wearing them down or if they're just getting the best of them and just pushing them off the ball.
We know the last couple of weeks have been fairly cool weather, and tonight it is rather hot out there on the field, and that could really be affecting both teams before this thing's over.
Second down and about 3. They'll go with 2 in the backfield. Reggie and Ashton Flint on the left side of him. Twins out on the right. Mack, and I can't see who else. Quick screen out to Mack. Good blocking out there. He'll have the first down and more inside the 30, down to the 25. Another nice move. And we got 2 flags. I bet you that's holding.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, what a move he made over there on the far side, though, and had the McCracken County player just looked like he came out of his shoes. It was such a quick move.
Yeah, it was. And
bringing it back.
Yeah, and you got the other wide receiver out there blocking for him. And you can't fault him. I mean, those guys are out there blocking like crazy. He just got a little too aggressive. And so instead of a first down, it'll be second down and about 12 here.
Wow. Well, keep walking back.
Well, it must be a point of infraction foul, so it'll be second down and 9. That's what it is on that hold. It's a point of infraction, so it won't go 10 yards fully. It will go 10 yards, but not from the line. Second down and 9. Gray on the left. Now gives it off to Reggie. He'll cut it back to the right side and the first down inside the 30, down to the 24-yard line. Then brought to you by Summit Christian University.
What great running there. The hole closed quickly, and he just on his own turned and took it the other way and got a great run and a good first down.
And Cardinals quickly go to Flint. On the screen, he's got it. Touchdown, Mayfield. Brought to you by Steve Wright Cleaning. All you have to do is call them and get an estimate, and they'll clean whatever you got. It doesn't matter. And I'll talk about them all night if we get plays like that.
I tell you, the Cardinals are having fun out there right now. That was another play that just could have stopped, but he made something happen on his own and got it all the way in for the TD.
Oh. 6.5 to go.
They go in for 2.
And Cardinals get it on the swinging gate. McCracken wasn't covering it, and it's 29-3. Mayfield leads. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney. 6:34 to go in the first half, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Whether you're a seasoned farmer or a homeowner with a green thumb, Kubota's cutting-edge technology and exceptional durability will exceed your expectations. And at First Choice Farm and Lawn, we have the expertise to match you with the perfect Kubota equipment to enhance your productivity. Discover the Kubota difference today at First Choice Farm and Lawn, 3350 Highway 45 North in Mayfield. Remember First Choice Farm and Lawn, your trusted Kubota dealer.
What's on your agenda this summer? Whether it's a new car, pool, RV, boat, even improvements to your home, First Kentucky Bank offers consumer loans for all reasons. They have loan solutions to help make your summer dreams come true. And the best part is their rates are always competitive. Summer is here. Get out and enjoy it. For details, contact a First Kentucky loan officer today. Call, stop by, or apply online at First Kentucky Bank. They make consumer loans easy from start to finish. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ball gets into the end zone, so McCracken starts out from 1st and 10 from their own 20. Boy, that is such a nice thing to have as Owen got it into the end zone.
Yeah. I tell you, this young man is really doing well kicking this year, and you know, what a big part of the game it is to have a kicker that can put it back there, and both these teams tonight have that. And that just really makes your team a lot better when you got a great kicker.
O'Neal in the gun. Newman to his right. Twins on either side. It'll be Newman. He's hit, still bouncing forward, and he'll have the first down over the 30 to about the 35-yard line.
He just ran over a couple of the Cardinals right there and just looked like he just kept getting lower to the ground, but going faster.
So it'll be a 1st down and 10 from their own 35. O'Neal takes again, gives it off, and got some running room. It'll be another 1st down at our own 45-yard line. And let's see what, stopping the clock for the 1st down.
There you go. Well, I think they see that they need to run the ball instead of trying to pass it. And two good runs by Newman. Just brute strength. He's a big guy, too.
First down and 10 for the Mustangs, their own 45-yard line. Going to throw O'Neal, and it's knocked down, underthrown. And it'll be incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Well, that could have been intercepted.
I was going to say that could have been an interception right there for the Cardinals.
And Jalil just knocked it down, which is fine. 2nd down and 10 from their own 45. They'll go again quickly. He'll give it off again on the right side. It's Newman trying to go through there and gets into Cardinal territory at about the 47-yard line.
That's a good, strong run, and that's the first time that Hayden has really gotten himself going. Yeah, it was Hayden.
3rd down and 1. Now Newman back in there. They'll give it off to Newman. Hit in the backfield, trying to get away from it. And he fumbles the football. Who's on? He got back on it, but it's going to be a big loss.
It is a big loss, and now that's going to present probably a punting situation where they would have been close enough to go for the first down. Let's see, they may still gamble here.
Yeah, 29-3 right now. 5:12 to go. It'll be 4th down at about 8.
Yeah.
They'll have to get to the Cardinal 45-yard line for the first down.
And they're going to go for it.
They're lining up to. O'Neal takes a snap and gets a huge rush on him. Now tries to spin out of it, trying to run, and he'll be out of bounds. And Cardinals will take over on down from about the 45 of McCracken County.
Well, you could tell that was a mistake when he turned it the other way and started running, and I thought there's no way he's going to make that first down.
So first down, and no, he wasn't. Too many
Cardinals there.
It was a flock of Cardinals. First down and 10 for the Cardinals from Mustang 45.
Got 4 minutes and 50 seconds to punch another one in here.
Neely in at tight end. Twins in the backfield. He throws a quick screen. It's out to Mack. Mack's inside the 40, 30, and run out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it at about the 25. And they'll say that, well, we got a flag. Well, we'd have a bunch more yards. Wasn't for flags tonight.
Well, I guess they're going to say holding again.
And it's in the area.
Well, that's terrible that you get that call when you've got such a great gain there. Going to move it back to the 45-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Let's do it again.
There you go.
That was a point of infraction foul, so they'll start the clock here. 4:37 to go in the first half. Mayfield leads 29-3. First down and 10 from the 45 of McCracken. Let's do it again. Gray throws. Quick one. Little miscommunication that time.
Yeah.
Threw it where there wasn't.
Nobody there when that.
It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Stop the clock at 4:22 to go here in the second quarter. Boy, the Cardinals score here again. That would be a big plus. It'd almost take them out of this game, I think.
Ashton Toms in for the Cardinals. And the backfield, there go trips on the right side. 2nd down and 10. Gray going to look to throw. Looks down the field. Is it a timing? Oh, in and out of the hand of Mac Hoover.
Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful pass. And Hoover was on the dead run, got the hands up, and just couldn't drag it in.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that would have been an easy 6 right there.
Easy 6 would be right.
Well, it happens. 3rd down and 10 from the 45. Cardinals can strike from anywhere, though.
Oh, yeah.
Twins on the left side. Trips on the right side. Gray has an empty backfield. Takes the snap, looks quickly over the middle. Will Morris has it. He's going to be short of the first down. They'll give him about, looks like about the 36. So it'll be 4th down. Or is it 3rd down? 4th down.
It's going to be 4th down.
4th down and about 3 here.
Yeah, we're going to punt it away.
And we'll line up to punt. Time. And a timeout. Taken, let's see, by Mayfield. So they want to discuss this one. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 3:40 to go here in the first half. 29-3, Mayfield leads. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney. Back in 30 seconds.
Get back to home this fall with great deals at Gillum Thompson Furniture. New arrivals are hitting our showroom. Bedroom, dining, living room, mattresses, and accessories. Everything you need to make your home comfortable and stylish. Enjoy free delivery up to 60 miles. Plus, easy finance plans with 0% interest for qualified buyers. Don't miss our back-to-home sale at Gillum Thompson Furniture in Mayfield. Or browse online at GillumThompsonFurniture.com. For the best selection, service, and savings, always shop Gillum Thompson Furniture first.
Well, we're back here at War Memorial, 4th down and about 3. Ron, what does it look like they're going to do?
Well, I think they're going to go for it, and we'll find out here just momentarily, but he's got the offensive unit in there, and I do not see the punter unless he's on the other side, and he's not. We're going to go for it on this 4th down play.
Cardinals come out quick. Reggie on the right side, hit in the backfield, spins out of it, got the first down at the 30-yard line. Little extracurriculars going on behind the line, but no flag.
Wow.
And that'll be a Summit Christian University first down for the Cardinals.
That was a great effort again by him. As he went through, he was hit, and I thought for a moment they were going to grab him down low to bring him down, but he just slipped out of that trap and went right on in for the big play.
Yeah, I did too, Ron. I thought they had him.
I did too.
First down and 10 from the Cardinal 31-yard line. Gray takes, trips on the left side, quick screen out on the right side. Diego has it. He doesn't get much. Back down to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage over there that time by McCracken as they got to him, and leading the charge over there was Brookshire. He has played a good, strong game on defense.
So they give him about 2 out of it. It'll be 2nd down and 8. They'll have to get to the 20 for the first down. Reggie takes it, trying to bounce it outside, gets it in, got the first down and more. Inside the 20, down to the 15, down to the 5-yard line.
What an effort there by Reggie.
Another flag.
Oh, you're kidding. And it's against us again.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he said holding.
Oh, my goodness. How many yards and penalties be interested at the halftime to see when we look at the stats. But we have had a fistful tonight.
Yeah, we've had a slew of them.
Yep.
So they'll mark it off. It'll be 2nd down and about 13. Again, that's
right.
a pony. Yes, 2nd down and 14.
2:36 to go here before halftime. Let's see if we can still punch it in. Cardinal offense tonight has just been deadly from anywhere on the field.
Yeah, you're right. Tom's in the backfield. Diego and Malik on the left side. Will and somebody else out on the right. Gray going to throw. Looks down the field. Trying to hit Malik, and it's knocked down in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down and about 14.
Well, that was just good defense. He was going step for step with Malik and just reached up at the last moment and popped it down. Good defense.
So let's make that going on 4th down count something here.
There you go.
I'm not sure they'd bring Owen out. That would be a long field goal.
No, well, only 3rd down, so maybe we'll make a first.
Trips on the left side. Gray takes it. Gonna throw. Looks to the left side. In the middle, got a man at the 25. Going to be about 4 yards shy, it looks like. See where they mark it officially. It'll be 4th down and about 5 or 6. Got down to the 26-yard line. Looks like Gray staying in there. Yeah, it will be 4th down and 6. Cardinals will have to get to the 20-yard line for the first down. Twins on either side. Gray takes, looks to the right side, gets a rush on him. Got a man. First down, Mayfield. Inside the 15 and down to the 11-yard line. I think that was Mack. A little hook route.
And right on target. You can't throw it any better than that.
And brought to you by Summit Christian University. Another Cardinal first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 15. And they'll give it off on the left side. Hoover has it down to about the 6-yard line.
Good strong running and good strong blocking over there.
Plenty of time to go. 1:19 to go here in the first half. 29-3. Mayfield leads. Quickly going. Quick screen incomplete. And it'll be second down and about 5 here. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. It'll be third down. And a good 5.
Well, let's see if we can punch this in on this down. I think we'll toss a little one into the end zone on the right side. They've been working that side tonight pretty well. Let's see what the coaches say.
Cardinals a tight end on the right side. Gray takes it, quick hitter. Gets it out to a man. He's got man at the 10-yard line. It's going to be shy.
Oh, yeah.
And a flag coming in there. That'll be against us.
Wow. Another penalty. How many? What's going to be interesting to see how many penalties we have had this first half. But it's cost us a lot in the way of possible scoring.
So that'll be a 15-yarder against the Cardinals.
Wow.
And that was just frustration with himself. Nothing else. But he knows you can't do that. So will it be third down? Was it, or have they flipped the down marker too fast?
It's fourth down.
So that was fourth down. Well, I guess we get to do it over.
We're going to kick the field goal here.
So on for the field goal is Owen Webb. It'll be about a 39-yarder from the left hash. And Tillman wants to try and ice him, I think. We'll call a timeout, 29-3. We'll just keep it right here. We're less than a minute from half. Well, you can't ask for much more. Cardinals have left some points, and they'll leave some here. With all of the penalties tonight, they left points on the field, but you can't be disappointed if you're the coaches as far as the first half.
It's been a well-played first half, and the Cardinal offense has just been tremendous tonight.
Just stay away from those penalties in the second half. Owen's still out on the field. I thought they may reconsider and go for it, but it would be fourth and about 20. So they will give him a chance here.
A little practice here, Vince, just a little practice.
Yep. 39 from the left hash. You never know when this will come in handy when you get down later in the playoffs.
That's right.
It's on its way. It looks good. It's got enough leg. 39 yards. Owen Bird pops it through there. And the Cardinals lead 32-3. 58 seconds to go in the first half. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll take a minute, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
C Motors in Mayfield is your local one-stop shop. They have the pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs you've been looking for with on-the-spot financing. And if a problem ever pops up, they have their own service shop on site and now a collision repair shop as well. They can even help you out with getting a rental car. C Motors on Highway 45 in Mayfield. Local people you can trust. Check out their stock today at cmotors.com. Get a quality pre-owned vehicle, financing, repair, rental. You can get it all right now at C Motors in Mayfield.
We've got Spirit. Yes, we do. We've got Spirit. And now you can too. Did you know that you can support Mayfield Cardinal students just by using your debit card? All you have to do is make a purchase with your Mayfield Cardinal Spirit debit card, and FNB will donate money to Mayfield Independent Schools. It's that easy. We invite you to start banking with Spirit. Get your Mayfield Cardinal Spirit debit card today, exclusively at FNB. Go Cardinals! FNB Bank is member FDIC. Spirit debit card is available with eligible FNB checking accounts. For each signature-based transaction not using your PIN, FNB will donate 10 cents to the schools. Donation may be subject to contracted quarterly maximums.
Back here as Owen Bird, 39-yard field goal. And he squibs it down the middle. It'll be bounced and be taken at the 10. And that's where he'll be drugged down at about the 13-yard line. Nowhere to go. Great coverage that time by the Cardinals. And that was a great kick by Owen Bird, letting it bounce down there. We'll have halftime coming up for you. Some stats. I'm like Ron. I'm anxious to see how many penalties we've had and the yards.
It has been several. Let's just put it that way. Wow.
And still up 32-3. Oh, man. Oh, my. So first down and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 13-yard line.
May see a little razzle-dazzle here with 54 seconds to go in the first half.
O'Neal in the gun, has one man behind him. That's Newman. And he'll give it off to Newman on the left side. Trying to cut back through, and he'll get not to the 30, about the 28-yard line. It'll be second down and about 6 here.
Leading the charge there was Flint on that tackle. Several Cardinals there, but Flint was right in the middle.
They're not going to stop the clock. Second down and 7, we'll say here. Under 30, down to 23.
Ooh.
A huge hole that time as he's trying to leap and does for the first down. I'm not sure you can do that in high school football.
Well, he did.
Yeah, leap over somebody. They'll stop the clock momentarily with 15 seconds to move the chains. Poor old chain guys can't even keep up with the offense tonight. Bad snap. O'Neal gives it off, and nothing there. He's hit in the backfield as he bobbled the snap. And Newman down on the ground, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. It's been a dominating affair for the Cardinals in the first half as they lead here over 6A McCracken County 32-3. And both teams coming off the field, and boy, what a difference a week makes as Mayfield leads this week 32-3 over McCracken County. Offensively, they just keep it going, and defense has done a fantastic job shutting the run down. Sorry about you, Grandpa. As Austin Wynn going downstairs, he's a Mustang now. Got a lot of former Cardinals out coaching, but we're going to take a timeout here. Looks like both teams are off the field now, so 32-3 here at halftime. Mayfield has a commanding lead. We'll see what the second half holds. McCracken County will get the ball to start the second half, and we'll be back, Aiden, in 3 minutes.
Setpoint Heating and Air Conditioning has been servicing our area for 7 years, and now they're growing by purchasing Adams Heat and Air. Setpoint has Root Heat and Air units located on Highway 45 North in Mayfield. Owner Cole Duncan and his experienced technicians look forward to serving you with 24-hour service and financing. Setpoint Heating and Air Conditioning, locally owned and operated, now your Root dealer.
Call 270-248-7500.
Are you tired of going back and forth from your doctor's office to where you get your prescriptions filled? Well, don't worry anymore. Stone's Drugs has your answer. All you have to do is go by and see David or any of his staff, and they will take care of you. Anything you have from your doctor's office, go by Stone's Health Mart Pharmacy. It's there for you. They support us, and they support our community as well.
Take control of your internet with new security features from WKNT. Block malware, viruses, and harmful websites automatically with our basic protected Wi-Fi control. Or get even more protection in the palm of your hand with advanced experienced Wi-Fi control. Set content filters and time limits and keep your Wi-Fi secure while your family surfs, streams, and stays connected. Call 877-954-8748 and take control of your fiber-fast internet with WKNT.
Not enough hot water? Casey Mill Supply, 85 Keystone Drive in Mayfield, has a solution to your hot water problem. It's the Navien tankless hot water heater. Navien tankless hot water heaters are extremely efficient and eco-friendly units that provide extra energy savings over traditional tank and non-condensing tankless water heaters. Stop by Casey Mill Supply for more information on the Navien tankless hot water heaters or call them at 270-247-1899. Natural gas, still your best energy buy.
The following message is being sponsored by Dairyman Supply, proudly supporting our community since 1925.
I'm Commander Wendell Googe at the American Legion Post 26, Mayfield, Kentucky. Would like to invite all veterans to our monthly meetings, first Thursday night of every month at 5:30 across from the Senior Citizen Center in the DAV building.
The preceding message has been sponsored by Dairyman Supply, a national wholesaler of building materials with distribution centers in Mayfield, Kentucky and Gadsden, Alabama.
Well, when you're watching college football tomorrow, you're not going to see any better coverage than we've got tonight. 32-3 on this WYMC radio. Man, it looks good.
It really does. Very professional, and I think that we're only going to see it improve.
I do too, and they've put so much work and time into it. The first week, especially with the Graves County game, then we went up to Christian County, more work, and now tonight. talking about penalties, and might be a running clock here at halftime if we hadn't had all those.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, we need to clean it up second half. Looking nine penalties, 80 yards we got, and McCracken had 3 penalties for 32 yards in this first half. Mayfield came up with 12 first downs, and McCracken had 9 first downs. Total offense for Mayfield, we had 199 yards passing. Gray Robbins was 15 of 26 for 199, 2 touchdowns. Some of the noted receivers we got. Malik Kirby had a nice 3-catch, 80 yards, and 1 TD in the first half. Mac Hoover hauled in those 5 for 42. Would have been nice if we would have got that last one that he bobbled at the end zone, but I think we'll get it second half. Aiden Flint had that one for 26 yards and a TD. Rushing, we had right around 150, 160 yards rushing. England had that nice rush, but then he pulled up limp, looked like a hamstring, 47 yards on that one play, and then Reggie Dow came in and cleaned him up.
Yep. I tell you, you look back at last week and then this week, man, what a difference a week makes. I mean, offensively, we're just grooving.
That's right. Yeah, we got Dow and Overstreet. Briar Overstreet's a nice surprise. He's been doing really good. He's a strong rusher, and Dow's 10 rushes, 70 yards and a TD, and Overstreet had 3 rushes for 37 yards and a touchdown. And of course, Neely come in again on that 2-point conversion. Looks like our 2-point guy, that number 2, gets the 2. And Owen Bird, nice 39-yard field goal, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And then he had 3 extra points. And Mac redeemed himself from last week, got a nice 33-yard kickoff return, that one return he had. For McCracken, number 3, O'Neill, their quarterback, he was 6 of 14 for only 11 yards.
Wow.
And their top rusher was 13 rushes. Number 4, Newman, he's a pretty good, their number 1 running back. He 13 rushes, 70 yards. And I'm just highlighting these guys. Number 10, Lanier, was their receiver he only had 2 receptions, 12 yards. He's their leading receiver. And they also had that field goal as well. They had a 36-yarder by number 1 there. First downs, we talked about those. Yeah, 12 and 9. So
I guess the only negative you could say is the penalties in the first half. We got to clean those up. But boy, on both sides of the football, we've gotten done what we needed to against McCracken.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, we need to clean those up. Everything else looks pretty good. Our defense is looking sharp tonight. Cleaned it up from last week. We just try to keep them held down. We'll probably see some sophomores and freshmen come in here the second half, hopefully.
Yeah, if we get that running clock. Well, Jay, thanks a lot for joining us at halftime. It's our pleasure to welcome you in, and thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
And I would say go Bills, but I'd be lying because I'm a Broncos dude.
We might see you later in the season.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right.
All right, thanks. Jay Jones, a former Cardinal, well, always a Cardinal, but a former player here at Mayfield, and we certainly appreciate him as he has taken over for Lanny Lancaster and done a tremendous job. 32-3 here at halftime, as you can hear me straining to pull up here and see the scoreboard, but I don't have to because we have a screen here that Madison Morgan's made for us. Well, go ahead, just bang away there on your headset. But she's made a nice big scoreboard where old people can see it from a long way off like you and I. And it's great to watch this thing on video. I mean, she got the band here. Now the teams are coming out. It's 32-3, and you can tell that.
That scoreboard is really fantastic.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I love the Cardinal head. Don't like the little Mustang thing, but it looks original, and it's very good. We've got just a few minutes here before we start the second half. The band coming off the field. Mayfield coming out to warm up. Mayfield up 32-3 at half. We'll come back in 3 minutes with the second half. McCracken County has the ball.
Take control of your internet with new security features from WKNT. Block malware, viruses, and harmful websites automatically with our basic protected Wi-Fi control. Or get even more protection in the palm of your hand with advanced experienced Wi-Fi control. Set content filters and time limits and keep your Wi-Fi secure while your family surfs, streams, and stays connected. Call 877-954-8748 and take control of your fiber-fast internet with WKNT.
When we started to look for our first home, we were scared to death. After all, it was the biggest purchase of our lives.
We didn't know how much we could afford or what types of loans we might qualify for.
That's when we made our best decision.
We called Harris Real Estate and Auction. They answered our questions in clear, simple terms that we could understand.
We did all of that before we ever started looking at houses. It's like they wanted us to feel comfortable in knowing what we could afford without getting in over our heads.
Harris Real Estate and Auction, Highway 45 North in Mayfield.
Visit our website at harrisauctions.com.
Hi folks, Steve Koenig with Purchase Ford Lincoln in Mayfield, Kentucky. Did you know we are the remaining Lincoln dealership in Western Kentucky? That's right, we are the only one. So if you're looking for a new Lincoln or a pre-owned Lincoln or need service, call us at Purchase Ford Lincoln in Mayfield, Kentucky.
It's surprising but true, the only Lincoln dealership in the area is in Mayfield, Kentucky at Purchase Ford Lincoln.
Are you looking for a nice church in Mayfield, Kentucky? The good news is there are some great churches in this area. This is Adam Rush. I am the pastor of one of those wonderful churches, Mayfield First United Methodist. If you're looking for a church home, we would love to have you join us. Our Sunday morning worship begins at 9 a.m., followed by Sunday school for all ages at 10 a.m. We are currently worshiping at 1322 West Broadway Street. I hope to see you Sunday morning.
The Mayfield Independent School System takes great pride in producing opportunities for an excellent education for all students. Mayfield schools have won state attendance awards, above average ACT scores, an annual average of over $1,300,000 of scholarship awards. FBLA state winners, 16 student-to-teacher ratio for better instruction, award-winning academic teams, Special Olympics awards, state and national cheerleaders, state-winning marching band, state-winning media and journalism awards, award-winning sports programs.
The mission of the Mayfield Independent School District is to provide an excellent education for all students by offering high-quality and technologically superior programs to empower visionary leadership and to wisely manage resources in alliance with the individual schools, community members, and the home. The Mayfield Independent School District. Every child, every chance, every day.
Not enough hot water? Casey Mill Supply, 85 Keystone Drive in Mayfield, has a solution to your hot water problem. It's the Navien Tankless Hot Water Heater. Navien Tankless Hot Water Heaters are extremely efficient and eco-friendly units that provide extra energy savings over traditional tank and non-condensing tankless water heaters. Stop by Casey Mill Supply for more information on the Navien Tankless Hot Water Heaters or call them at 270-247-1899. Natural gas, still your best energy buy.
Well, we got a late flag coming in. I got a feeling we're going to have a hit out of bounds, as they didn't put 3 more minutes back on the clock, and that's the first time in my 34 years they've ever done that. Well, no, they'll call a hold against them.
We'll take that. Moves that ball back.
They got it up to about the 35. Let's see where they spot it here as we start the second half.
Should be back around the 20-yard line.
24, Ron. That's a great call.
Great call right there.
Well, let's get a pick 6. In the backfield with O'Neal is Newman. It'll be Newman out on the left side, and he'll get over the 25 to about the 27-yard line.
You got to give Newman a lot of credit. He is a hard-nosed runner.
He is. About everything he's gotten tonight has been on his own.
Yeah, you got that right.
80 yards in penalties in the first half, by the way. I didn't know if you were up here when Jay was talking about it.
I was. That's a lot of penalties.
They'll take it, give it off to him again. Newman trying to cut his way through there, but he got to the 30 or 31 yard line. It'll be third down and about 4 here. And I mean, all 6 of those yards he has gotten on his own.
It was tough right there. Cardinal defense, though, has played very good tonight.
Both sides. I mean, offense, defense, I don't think you could ask for more. And I'll get to this in just a minute. WYMC Radio on YouTube if you want to see some great footage. Trips on the right side. O'Neal throws a quick one. He's going to have the first down at the 42-yard line. I couldn't see who caught that.
Hayden was the one that grabbed it, number 5.
Dawson Hayden. Boy, those Dawsons are speedsters.
Yeah, they are. Well, he's a tough little runner, I will say that. He's only about 5'7", but he makes up for it with his speed.
And his heart.
And his heart, you got it.
First and 10 from their own 40. Here come the Stangs. And they'll run it around the right side. It's Dawson. And he'll be drugged down behind the line. It'll be second down and 11, they'll call it.
Kind of got a little upset there. He thought the Mayfield player threw him down instead of tackling him. So, anyway.
Well, oh well.
Oh well.
Second down and 11. Same set. Twins to either side. Well, actually, Trips on the right. As O'Neal has the empty backfield. Scrambles to the right. Gets a rush on it. Almost intercepted by the Cardinals at the 40-yard line. Ashton Flint had a hand on it, but just couldn't pull it in.
I thought he had it. And if he had to pull that in, he had straight run to the end zone.
He had a lot of green in there. Well, there's some brown in there, too, but mostly green. Third down and 11. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Just underway here in the third quarter. Mayfield leads 32-3. I didn't see that one coming tonight. I thought we'd be in for
I did too.
A head banger. Twins on either side. O'Neal in the gun. Takes it, gonna throw. Looks. And it's incomplete. I don't know, it may be that time of the game where they go for it here. I know they're in their own territory. They're going to bring in a punter. It'll be fourth down and 11 from their own 40. Mac Hoover drops back.
Mac has shown some good moves here, as he does every game, and a lot of speed tonight, and he's standing on about his own 23-yard line.
And they will kick it away. Low line drive kick. Drives Mac back, though.
Oh,
fumbles the football. Falls back on it at the 15-yard line. So the Cardinals, not a big deal for them. They can go 85 yards.
They can. You know, I noticed Mac looked up right before, and that ball hit him, and he almost coughed that up. But again, we got the ball, 85 yards to go, and you said that's not a lot. Let's turn it on here and see.
Twins on the right side, Twins on the left. Reggie in the backfield just to the right of Gray. He's going to throw. Looks. Got time. Looks down the field. Got a man! Mac Hoover at midfield. And fumbles the football, and the Mustangs get on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Or was it a catch? Well, they say it was a catch?
It was a catch, and they're going to get the ball right back. He fumbled that ball when he hit it.
They'll get it at midfield.
He made a great catch.
He did.
Made a great catch over his head and drugged that ball in and made about 5 or 6 steps till he was really hit from behind. He popped the ball up. And now the Mustangs have it with about 50 yards to go for their score.
I'm going to say it's probably a pretty good thing we don't have him mic'd up on the field.
Not right now.
First down and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 49. That would be a guess.
All right, let's see if the defense now can bow their backs and hold it in here.
Yeah, try and get the ball back. First down and 10 from their own 49-yard line. They got a gift here As Newman, boy, he really tries to run hard, and he was popped when he took it up there. That was getting the first lick on him was Kyler Simpson.
I'm going to tell you, Newman is quite a runner, but the Cardinal defense just really stopped him when they hit him hard, and Simpson got him right there.
I'm sure they were told that in the locker room at halftime. 2nd down and 9. They'll give him 1 out of it. O'Neal has Newman to his left. Quick screen out there, one-on-one, and Ashton Flint makes the tackle.
Well, he dropped the ball. I don't think they're going to call that a complete pass. Let's see. There they are.
So, guys, it'll be 3rd down and about 15 here. Mustangs going backwards. And that's a good thing for us, Ron.
Yeah, that is a good thing for us.
It'll be about 3rd down and 15.
The clock's still ticking at 8:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, that's about as long as either one of these teams have taken between plays.
Yeah.
Clock down to 4, though. O'Neal gonna throw. Throws it down the field and incomplete. Boy, that was great defense. I mean, as soon as that receiver touched it, I got to see who that is. They got a hand on him. That's either, I think it was Mack.
It was.
Or Will Morris. One of them got a, I mean, as soon as he touched it, they made sure it was incomplete.
Wow.
Now Mack will just stay back there and receive the punt. Boy, McCracken just couldn't do anything. Our defense is, I mean, if you say we've been stellar tonight, that does not do it justice. See, gets another low line drive kick. Mack can't get to it. It's out of bounds. It lands out of bounds. It'll go about the
25.
Yeah, 25. I was going to wait and see if he walked it off anymore. But that's where we'll take over. 1st and 10 from our own 25-yard line. 32-3, 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney. Took me a second there. Lost my train of thought looking at that TV over there. Big, pretty TV. Gray gives it off to Reggie. Reggie runs it inside, gets over the 30 to about the 31-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and about 4.
Reggie had those legs turning, didn't he?
Boy, I tell you what, he did not expect to get as much playing time tonight as he did, but he has made the most out of it.
He sure has. I wish we could get a report on Josiah. I haven't seen his number 3 down there, so he must be getting that leg checked out.
Tune in at Wilma's in the morning. Coach Dew will let us know, and Reggie will take it again off the right side, and he's hit. Falls forward, maybe 1. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5 here.
That's going to be about right. That's the 2nd time that one of the offensive linemen has been right in the way, and he had to reverse and go the other way. Of course, that could be good defense on the other side, knocking the lineman into him.
3rd down and 5. Gray in the gun. Gives it to Reggie again, and he's got a hole. He's got the 1st down and more. He's up to midfield.
Wow.
That is a 1st down brought to you by Summit Christian University at midfield. And thank you, Reggie Dowling. Summit Christian thanks you.
Well, I tell you, he is really putting on a show here tonight.
He'll give it to him again on the left side, and he'll be inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Golly, I thought he had another one. It'll be 2nd down and about a yard. No, they stretch the chains out now. 2nd down and about 2 yards.
Cardinals are going at a fast clip right here.
They're going to throw. Gray throws it down the field. Gets it to Malik. A little hand checking all the way down there.
Yeah, a little bit of a hole right there, I think.
Well, Gray has been popped a couple of times tonight, and that was one of them. Wasn't late or anything, just kind of saying, okay, Mr. Robbins, here we come. It'll be 3rd down and about 3.
Well, let's see what they do here on this 3rd down play. They need to get the 1st down.
And they give it off in the backfield and nowhere to go. We'll lose out of it. It'll be 4th down and about 4 here. Not sure who that was.
I think that was Sawyer Stinson.
I think it was 19.
And that would be. Well, we don't have a 19.
Well, I do.
You do?
It's Ashton Toms. I believe that's who it was. So looks like we're opting to punt here. Bird on punt.
Here they come.
Gets a leg into it. Low line drive kick, and it rolls. And he'll let it roll inside the 5 to about the 2, where the Cardinals down it. Boy, that was a sweet kick by Owen Bird.
That was a great kick, and I thought the Mustang player was going to hit that for
I did too. You know, they tell you to get out of the way of it when you're going to let it roll, and he was standing right there by it.
Yeah, just trying to back up a little bit, but I thought, man, if he touches that down there, we're going to be in great shape.
Yeah, it was almost like he was scared somebody was going to steal his football.
All right, 1st and 10 Mustangs, and the ball right near the goal line.
All right, the Cardinals they're backed up now as they're 5 yards deep in the end zone. O'Neal barks the signals. He'll gives it off, and he'll get him some room out front, but not much. He'll cross the 5 to about the 8-yard line. It'll be, they'll give him about the 9, so it'll be 2nd down and about 5.
Yeah, about 5 to go. You know, he didn't get any blocking over there. He just did that on his own.
Yeah, and I don't know if he hadn't had it all night or Mayfield's just penetrating that much. It might be both. And they'll give it off to him again, trying to get through the hole, and he'll have, I think he'll have the 1st down at about the 11, about the 15.
He got it.
4:35 to go in the game, or in the 3rd quarter. 32-3, Mayfield leads. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney. And we have a Cardinal down on the field as Lance gonna jog his way out there.
It's a cramp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like a cramp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got the leg up in the air trying to stretch it out there.
Yeah, very warm night. That's the first one, and once they start, boy,
yeah,
they catch on quickly.
They do.
We'd like to get you some scores, but nobody's here that'll look them up, so I don't know how to.
Well, I brought my little radio to try to look them up.
Yeah, we're old school.
There's so much static up here with all the stuff.
Well, we're old school. Most people use the internet now to look them up, but I can't. I don't know where to go or anything as it comes off the field. I'm not sure who that was, so I'm not going to say. But it was just a cramp, so.
And that was good.
1st down and 10 now for the Mustangs from their own 25-yard line, from their own 15, as they'll bring it up the middle again. He'll get to maybe the 18.
Looks like 17 or 18-yard line, but again, just doing that on his own. He had no blocking in there.
Be 2nd down and 8. I think it's a lot of our defensive line. We're getting good penetration tonight. Very good. O'Neal calls it quick, sends a man in motion. Going to throw him the quick screen, and boy, Mayfield read that one like a book. It's incomplete.
Had he been 2 steps closer, he might have picked that one off.
Flint was right there on him. They saw that one coming. Like they had the playbook. 32-3, Mayfield leads.
Big third down right here, Vince.
Big one, big one. And third down and about 8, we'll call it. I hate to say this, in their own territory back at the 15, but maybe 4-down territory. McCracken running out of time tonight. They'll roll to the right side. O'Neal has it, looks, throws it, but he almost hit Coach Cliff Dew on the sidelines. And it's incomplete, so it'll be 4th down and about 8 from their own 20.
It'll be 4th down.
From their own 16, I'm sorry.
I want you to look at Newman's jersey and then look at the rest of the McCracken County players' jerseys.
Well,
they're white.
There's a personal foul.
Oh, is it?
On Mayfield. I guess it was, I didn't see it, roughing the passer maybe.
I didn't see it either.
Another penalty.
And that's going to give them 1st down.
Yep, that's not going to put us over 100, but it's going to be darn near it. Boy, that's a big one. That's 15.
Yeah.
I didn't see what he signaled. I just saw
personal foul.
Oh, was it personal foul? I didn't know if it was hitting the quarterback. About the only thing it could have been. 1st down and 10 from their own 31. It'll be the same kid. And Newman goes down after maybe a yard. Oh, no, that's Dawson.
That's Dawson Hayden right there on the run. I think Newman is getting a break.
He needs it.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. Look, when he comes back in, I want you to check out his jersey compared to the rest of the McCracken County jerseys. His is dark black, and theirs are all still white.
Yeah. 2nd down and 9. O'Neal going to throw. They get a crossing pattern and run into each other, and now he's just going to run for his life, and it's out of bounds. They had a crossing pattern at the 1st down markers, and the 2 wide receivers ran into each other. I did see that. So O'Neal had to take off and run for his own life. So all of a sudden, it's back to 3rd down and 10 for the Mustangs.
But the Cardinal pursuit all night has just been unbelievable.
It has.
I mean, even when they crossed over there, and O'Neal went for the sideline, Cardinals right on his heels.
Yeah. So it's 3rd down and 10, even after the personal foul penalty. McCracken still struggling. Twins on the right side. O'Neal going to throw. Looks, quick one, and got a man, but he's driven out of bounds by the Cardinals. Get my glasses back down here. That's Jaleel Islam. And it'll be 4th down and about 4 here.
And I would think that they would kick it away, but you don't know. I mean, when you're down 32-3.
Yeah, and you're running out of time. You're down to 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd. 4th down and 4. They are going to go for it. Twins on the right side. Dawson just to the right of O'Neal. He's going to throw, gets a rush on him. Now Cardinals coming up, and he'll just throw it away. Oh, no, are you kidding? They'll call a flag.
That is not anywhere close to what was going on here. That is unbelievable, that call.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not in high school that you still have holding or wherever you're at. Oh, they got holding against pass interference against, it'll be offsetting, so they'll do it again. I didn't see the flag in the backfield.
I didn't either.
So it'll be offsetting penalties. It'll be 4th down and 4 again.
But the call out here on the pass interference.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was terrible because the defender was already in front of the receiver. Yeah. And it looked like the receiver shoved him down, and we get the penalty.
So it'll be 4th down and 4 again, and we'll try to do it again. Under 3 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Mayfield leads 32-3. And War Memorial Stadium will be back here next week as well in open district play. O'Neal going to throw. Quick one. Is it complete? That was a heck of a catch if it was, and they'll say it is complete. It'll be a 1st down. That was a one-handed catch by Newman.
It was one-handed. He just reached out grabbed it with that one hand, and as he was falling, just pulled it right back into his stomach.
So first down now, still in their own territory at their own 44. Twins on the left, one man out on the right. They'll give it off to Newman again. He busts through. He was hit at the line and finds about 7 yards out of it. It'll be second down and 7.
And Coach Brooks over there is trying to get him to move that thing fast. He keeps moving his hand. Let's go, fellas.
Second down and 4, a gain of 6. Twins on the left side. They'll throw a quick one out on the right side, and it'll first down. It'll go to Newman. He'll get out of bounds. Stop the clock.
He's out around the 36 or 7 yard line, I think. That's a good move for McCracken right there.
Into Cardinal territory. They hadn't been over that way a whole lot tonight.
No.
2 minutes to go here in the third. Mayfield leads 32-3. O'Neal going to go for it all, throws it down the field, and nobody there. Incomplete.
Way over the head of any intended receiver down there. And, you know, he really didn't have any pressure on him in the backfield. I don't know why he had that urge to throw so long, but we're glad he did.
Yeah. Second down and 10. From the 38 of Mayfield. O'Neal takes the snap, gets a huge rush on him, and he is back down at the 35-yard line. That was a host of Cardinals. Ashton Flint back there. All kinds of them. A great job. And
Vince, that's a new quarterback coming in there. Number 6. No, their jerseys are so wide, but that's not the same quarterback. It's not O'Neal.
Well, we'll see in just a minute. And out to the right side is Newman. Still won't have the first down. It's going to be fourth down at about 11. So if they went for it back in their own territory.
Pretty sure they'll go for it here.
Yeah, that is O'Neal too.
Is it?
Yeah, he's still in there. Fourth down and 13. A face mask on Mayfield.
You got to be kidding.
I didn't even see the flag. So that'll be another first down. Boy, we've given them first downs tonight.
All night
on penalties all night. So that'll mark it down to the 25-yard line, 26.
Wow.
So it'll be first down and 10. O'Neal in the gun. And get a rush on him, and he just heaves it. Intercepted by Malik Kirby in the end zone. And Cardinals will get it on the 20-yard line.
Well, it was a beautiful interception. He had that pictured in all the way down, and when it got to the end zone, he just went up and drug it in.
Yeah, and we will not be down on the field talking to Coach Dew tonight. We'll have him on in the morning at Wilma's at 8:05. So come by and get you a good breakfast, and we'll have him for you in the morning. Ron or I are not going to go down there. We're not going down those steps. First down and 20, or first down and 10 for the Cardinals. They'll give it off to Reggie, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Second down and 10 here. And we're under a minute to go in the third quarter. You're listening to WYMC Mayfield, your Cardinal connection. No Louisville Cardinals tomorrow. They take the day off. St. Louis will be on tomorrow night. And just drawing a paycheck. That's all they're doing.
That's it.
Second down and 10. A big paycheck. Gray, quick one out on the right side to Mack. Mac trying to make all he can out of it and gets about 8 out of it. It'll be 3rd down and 2. And that should do it for the 3rd quarter of play. That's a long quarter.
It was a long quarter.
I think it took like 6 hours. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Mayfield leads 32-3, and not much action either. And that brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Dairyman's Supply has seen the world change in so many ways since they began in 1925.
I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. That I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for. Thank you.
But 4 generations later, they still serve their customers with respect, honesty, and dependable service. Dairyman's Supply is one of the country's leading wholesale distributors of building products and materials, with distribution centers in Kentucky and Alabama.
Whether you're a seasoned farmer or a homeowner with a green thumb, Kubota's cutting-edge technology and exceptional durability will exceed your expectations. And at First Choice Farm and Lawn, we have the expertise to match you with the perfect Kubota equipment to enhance your productivity. Discover the Kubota difference today at First Choice Farm and Lawn, 3350 Highway 45 North in Mayfield. Remember First Choice Farm and Lawn, your trusted Kubota dealer.
Mayfield comes out quickly on the 3rd down. Give it to Overstreet. He's got the first and more. He's over midfield and into Mustang territory at the 45-yard line.
Great play there to get this quarter going. And that really, it just looked like McCracken County was in slow motion there.
And Austin Wynn, who just went downstairs coaching McCracken, he's a Mayfield boy. Will Higginson down there on the field. They lost their grandfather, and our thoughts and prayers are with their family this weekend. A very good man, Clausell. 1st down and 10, and somebody moved. We moved, they moved. But I think we're going to get in trouble for it.
Let's see.
Well,
no, it's going against them for the first time in a while.
No, it'll go against us.
Oh, okay.
They move us back 5.
They did move it back 5.
Yeah, it's past our bedtime. We're ready to go. 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals at midfield. Twins in the backfield. Gray gives it off to Reggie. Nice hole, cuts it outside. Now cuts it back up inside the 35 to about the 31. That's another Summit Christian University 1st down for the Mayfield Cardinals.
He has used the finesse tonight to make it happen. And I thought he was down back here really about the 35, 37, and he made it all the way down there.
1st down and 10. Gray looks over the middle. Got him in! Malik has the touchdown.
I'm looking for flags. I don't see one.
And brought to you by Steam Right Cleaning. All you have to do is give them a call. They'll give you a free estimate. Just give them a call at Steam Right Cleaning.
38-3 now, and the clock will be running out. Running clock.
Should be. As it's down on its way, and it is good. Owen Bird gets another one for tonight. And 39-3, the Mayfield Cardinals lead over the Mustangs. We're going to take a timeout. 11 minutes to go here in the game. Should have a running clock after the kickoff. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
What's on your agenda this summer? Whether it's a new car, pool, RV, boat, even improvements to your home, First Kentucky Bank offers consumer loans for all reasons. They have loan solutions to help make your summer dreams come true. And the best part is their rates are always competitive. Summer is here. Get out and enjoy it. For details, contact a First Kentucky loan officer today. Call, stop by, or apply online at First Kentucky Bank. They make consumer loans easy from start to finish. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get back to home this fall with great deals at Gillum Thompson Furniture. New arrivals are hitting our showroom. Bedroom, dining, living room, mattresses, and accessories. Everything you need to make your home comfortable and stylish. Enjoy free delivery up to 60 miles. Plus, easy finance plans with 0% interest for qualified buyers. Don't miss our back-to-home sale at Gillum Thompson Furniture in Mayfield. Or browse online at GillumThompsonFurniture.com. For the best selection, service, and savings, always shop Gillum Thompson Furniture first.
And they'll get it down to about the 35 on the kickoff, and we do have a running clock here, 39-3. And, Ron, I'll be very honest with you. I did not, I might have joked today saying, we may have a running clock, but realistically, I didn't think we would.
I had no idea we would, and especially after watching McCracken on video as I did this week, they really look like a tough ball club. And tonight, they are a tough ball club, but Mayfield is just really overcoming both the offense and defense.
They have on both sides. They have truly dominated both sides the entire game. Twins on either side. O'Neal still a quarterback. He'll send Newman in motion. Wide open, and he'll have the first down at about the 48-yard line. They'll keep the clock running.
Somebody missed an assignment there. He was just standing there with his hands up in the air, saying, throw it to me, and they did.
First down and 10 at their own 49-yard line. Twins on either side. Quick hit, almost intercepted by the Cardinals, and I think it's Newman. And got a flag coming in down there in the area of a face mask, but I didn't see anybody hit him that high, so we'll wait and see what they say.
Well, the way it's gone tonight, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't against the Cardinals.
It is a face mask.
And it is against us.
But it didn't indicate 15-yard kind. Maybe it's automatically 15 yards. I don't know now. We'll ask Coach Dew in the morning.
Well, if they score, it stops the running clock.
No, it doesn't.
No, once it starts.
Oh, once they started, it don't stop.
All right, good.
They got a new quarterback in there now. I think it's the young freshman Eric was telling us about. Yeah, Cole Presswood. He said he's going to be a good one at McCracken. So it'll be second down and 10 on the incomplete pass. 18. Hey, we got the clock on there on the screen now. 8:06 to go here in the game. I like that. Pressman throws it out on the right side. I think it's incomplete. Now they're going to call it a completion, but that ball hit the ground.
Yes, it did.
If I can see it from here. And they will give him a completion, so it'll be third down and 11. Clock still rolls, 7:40 to go. Mayfield leads 39-3. I have. Third down and 11. That's been in the backfield, and we got a timeout. Don't know why. Maybe they got a 35-point play in their bag. We'll see. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back. We'll be back. Mayfield leads 39-3. Back in 30.
C Motors in Mayfield is your local one-stop shop. They have the pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs you've been looking for with on-the-spot financing. And if a problem ever pops up, they have their own service shop on site and now a collision repair shop as well. They can even help you out with getting a rental car. C Motors on Highway 45 in Mayfield. Local people you can trust. Check out their stock today at cmotors.com. Get a quality pre-owned vehicle, financing, repair, rental. You can get it all right now at C Motors in Mayfield.
Well, 3rd down and 11. We're back to action here. Yeah, it's 9:09. Yeah, I am. And they'll give it off on the right side. And he's got a little room, but he is stopped quickly by the Cardinals.
That's a good tackle there. It's
Very
kind
good.
of a high tackle, but he got him. Making that tackle for the Cardinals was Torres.
So 4th down and 9. I'm sure they'll go for it here.
Oh, yeah.
Young freshman quarterback in there. Dawson Hayden in there. Now he'll go for it all. Throws the fade and it's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So I think we'll see a lot of new jerseys coming in here for the Cardinals now.
Well, I like the way they're keeping the clock running. Usually on the time of possession or in the change of possession or touchdowns, they'll stop the clock. But I like these guys. They're keeping it running.
Yeah.
Again, we'll talk to Coach Dew in the morning at Wilma's Country Kitchen. We'll be on the air at 8:05. Come by and get you a good breakfast. I'm going to have pancakes in the morning. I can't wait.
Pancakes and sausage.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals here. I got a feeling we're going to run the ball a whole lot here. Just under 6 to go. 39-3. Cardinals lead. That brought to you by John Cunningham, your Graves County attorney. 1st down and 10. The Cardinals take it over on downs, running the play clock down as much as they can. They'll give it off on the right side. And that was as close to a horse collar as you can get without a flag.
Yeah, it was.
And let's see who that was that ran it. I believe that was Sawyer Stinson.
Cardinals got some new jerseys in there. We'll try to pick some of them up for you here in a moment.
Yeah, Sawyer in at quarterback. He got 5 out of it. Be 2nd down and 5. Twins on either side. All new jerseys in there for the Cardinals. Under 5 to go now. They'll run it off to the right side and maybe 2 out of it. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. Not much there.
Not much at all. And that clock keeps on its way down. It's 4:26 to go in the game. Cardinals, as you said, just up 39-3. And what we need right now is just to keep everybody healthy.
Yeah. Anderson Smith out there as well. Trying to see who that is in the backfield with Sawyer. Sawyer, a young freshman. He's going to be a good one. Going to throw. Quick one and got a man. I believe they'll call it. Yep, they'll call it complete. Nope, they'll say it's incomplete.
It was incomplete.
But the clock will still roll. It'll be 4th down here. Cardinals going to punt.
.338 to go in this one. This has been all Cardinals tonight.
All night long.
Yeah.
From the kickoff till now.
I believe this is Higdon back here.
Cardinals running the clock down all they can. High spiral kick. It'll take a Cardinal roll inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line.
Wow, what a kick.
That was a nice kick. They'll keep the clock going. Under 3 to go.
Well, one thing in the morning I think a lot of folks want to know is the condition of Josiah. Because that's a big question mark for the rest of the year.
Yep, we'll find that out in the morning.
Well, the way he went about after he evidently pulled a hamstring, I've seen a lot of them over the years, and that looked exactly like one.
Bad snap, but they give it off, and a fumble, and the Cardinals get back on it. And if the clock keeps going, they may be able to run it out here, just getting the victory and run the clock out.
And let's hope that's what they do and just wind it up here.
Yeah, that's what we'll do too. Again, we don't have anybody to go down on the field tonight with Coach Dew. So we'll talk to him in the morning at Wilma's. Have some scores and everything for you in the morning.
Except for penalties, I don't think the Cardinals could have played any better tonight than they have played on both sides of the football.
I'll agree with you. 1:39 to go. Cardinals just lining up. They are getting in the victory formation. Sawyer under center. The officials have not started the play clock yet. Okay, now they will. Hadn't started the play clock, but the clock is running. I like these officials. And Sawyer snaps it and takes a knee. Now they'll restart the play clock. I'm pretty sure they can run it down here. We're down to under a minute to go in the game. Boy, that is the prettiest position you can see.
If you're a Cardinal fan.
Yeah, if you're a Cardinal fan. Mustangs, their fans have hung in there pretty hard. They're over across the way. They're going to wait till the last second this may be the last snap of the night. Yeah, Sawyer will take it one more time, and I think both teams will call it head to the sideline so they can shake hands.
There you go.
Boy, that's going to do it tonight. What a performance by Mayfield.
Big score, 39-3. As they said, who would have thunk it?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Thanks to Madison Morgan and Chris Adams for helping us, and Keith Roach for all of the great camera work tonight. Boy, it didn't get any better than that. You won't see it better tomorrow on college or pro football.
It was very good all the way through, very professional, and that's why I think more and more people are beginning to see that WYMC Video is a great place to be.
It is. Thank you all for listening tonight, folks, as again we'll have Coach's Corner for you in the morning at 8:05 from Wilma's Country Kitchen. For Ron Gentry, who never missed a beat tonight, hadn't done it in years, and now he just pops right in here and takes off, and a fantastic job, Ron. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Vincent. You did what you always do, a great job, so that's it.
We'll hug and kiss after the game.
There you go. Here's your $1 for saying that, by the way.
And that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Have a safe drive home, and we'll see you in the morning from Wilma's Country Kitchen.